Maurice here back for another Power Pack training today. We're going to talk about your habits. Your habits. The number one reason why, ladies and gentlemen, you're not making any money in your social media marketing agency is because you have poor habits. And ladies and gentlemen, your habits determine your success. And as they say, habits are easy to start, but they're difficult, to break. The number one reason why people set goals or New Year's resolutions and they don't hit them is because they have poor habits. Poor habits equal poor results. Good habits equal good results, okay? So let me paint a quick picture for you, ladies and gentlemen. When I first got started in social media marketing, ladies and gentlemen, I sucked. Plain and simple. My habits were bad. I was doing things when I wanted to do them. I would make calls when I wanted to make calls. And ladies and gentlemen, that's no way to get rich. If you want to make big money, and you want to fire your job, you got to get your habits on point. The reason why you set out to let's say get 3 or 4 clients and you don't get them is because your habits are already set in place. So what you got to do is give up in order to go up. And a lot of you guys aren't willing to do the thing necessary to become successful. What are those things? Reading books, taking in the YouTube trainings like you're doing right now, buying courses, and hiring a coach so that you can get to the next level. But your habits, a lot of you guys have good intentions. Say, hey, Maurice, I want to make $100,000 my first year in social media marketing just like you. But here's the truth of the matter. Most of you guys, have poor habits. Instead of investing in a training course or a coach, you rather go and shop at the mall. You rather go and spend your money on things that are not going to bring you wealth. You rather spend money on Netflix and spend $300 or $400 on cable. You want to play the PlayStation. All these things that keep 98% of the people online broke. You have those same type of habits. So if you want, to create a $10,000 a month income in social media marketing, Shopify, affiliate marketing, real estate wholesale, you have to create new habits. Like I said before, most people's habits are strangling them. They're strangling you and they're making you poor. If you want to get rich, what do I mean? If you want to make $25,000, $30,000 a month in social media marketing, you got to create new habits. Now remember, what you do daily, will equal who and what you are. If you're a procrastinator, ladies and gentlemen, you put everything off when you get an opportunity. Guess what? You're never going to create success being a procrastinator. Procrastination will stop you from getting to your destination. And most of you guys are procrastinators. And that's why I always say you got to work on your mind. Hire a coach. Get the trainings and stuff to help you break this mess, because ladies and gentlemen, time is winding up. One day your candle will be put out. One day your candle will be put out. What are you waiting for? This is the best time on the face of the earth for you to get filthy rich. But yet most of you guys want to continue to watch television. That's a no-no. That's a bad habit. Let's break that habit in 2020. Being lazy. In 2020, we want to break that habit. Being afraid to invest in yourself. You need the course. You're not getting any results. Purchase the course. Get the coach. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for, ladies and gentlemen? There is no such thing as a perfect time. You're not going to drive and all the lights are going to be green, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever driven on a road and all the lights were green? No. You're going to get some yellows, some greens, and you're going to get some reds. You're going to have to stop. And I'm stopping you guys today so that you can finally get rich in social media marketing, pick up that phone, make the calls, get the courses, and do what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we call motivation, okay? You guys need to be motivated to get off your you-know-what so that you can get out here and help some business owners and you can make the money. You can leave the 9-to-5 job that you hate. It's not paying you what you want to make, so you might as well create the habits to get you the results that you want to get in your life, okay? So let's think about this, ladies and gentlemen. If you create the habit to set aside an hour a day to make cold calls, just think where you will be at the end of 60 to 90 days. If you are able to talk to just 2 clients a day and book a few appointments a day. Just think about that. At the end of the month, ladies and gentlemen, you can easily have 3 to 4 social media marketing clients, okay, paying you anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Think about that over the course of 3 months. But instead of picking up the phone, you're picking up Facebook. You're picking up Instagram. You're on YouTube all day. All you're doing is consuming, but you're not implementing. You have to implement when you learn, folks, okay? Because if you don't do that, okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen is a confused mind does nothing. Most of you guys are in delusion and most of you guys are confused. You don't know what to do. You don't know if you should cold call, Facebook ads, LinkedIn, and you just discombobulate. You're like, Maurice, I just don't know what to do. Well, I'm telling you today, you have to create new habits, okay? If you want to be successful, all right, you have to create new habits. You have to break the old, okay, so that you can start with the new. You have to let go of the old so that you can embrace the new. If you wanted to quit smoking, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing you got to do has to be a burning desire in your mind. It has to be in the mind first. If you want to create wealth and say, Maurice, I want to make $10,000 to $20,000 a month, it starts in the mind first. Then you got to say, you know what? You got to get rid of some things, okay? In order for you to bring new furniture in your house, you got to move out the old furniture. You never walked in the house and seen 4 couches. This is my couch I had 20 years ago and 5 years ago, and then here's the new one. No, you get rid of that old sofa so that you can bring in the new sofa. So what I'm telling you guys is that you got to get rid of the old habits and you have to replace them with new habits, mindset habits, where you're not allowing those limiting beliefs to trip you up. Most of you guys' beliefs suck. The reason why you don't set appointments when you're making cold calls, if you don't believe in yourself. Most of you guys don't believe in yourself. If I told you how many courses have you bought in the last 2 months? Do you have a coach? Most of you guys will say, no, I don't. And then you wonder why when you go to your bank account, it doesn't say 25 grand, 100 grand, or $1 million. You see what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, your habits, okay, will stop you from getting to where you want to get to. Plain and simple. Why is it that Bill Gates is worth billions of dollars? He has billion-dollar habits. Why is it that I make 6 figures every year part-time in one of my businesses? One of them. Habits. Ladies and gentlemen, habits. Okay? Most of you guys have lazy habits. And lazy habits produce lazy results. If you want to make big money, you got to set up the right habits. Okay? So that's the reason why most of you guys are struggling. You have the right mind. You're like, okay, Maurice, I do want to do social media. I do want to make $10,000 a month. I do want to make cold calls. I do want to hire an outsourcer. I do want to get better and sharpen my skills up. So I know I need the courses. but something's stopping you. You keep telling yourself, I can't afford that course. I can't afford coaching. I'm afraid to make cold cows. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have that mindset, you will never get rich. You have to have a winning mindset. And a winning mindset equals great habits. Okay? You got to break that old stuff. The old stuff is stopping you from becoming the person that you can be. All of you guys have greatness on the inside of you. You just need someone to pull it out. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm pulling that stuff out because 2020 is time for you to get rich. It's time for you to become successful so that you can finally live the dreams that you always wanted to live. But you got to get some better habits, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get rid of the I can't afford and I can't do cold call. I don't want nobody to tell me no. No pain, no gain. There's no such thing as an easy business. I've started multiple businesses and made hundreds of thousands of dollars, ladies and gentlemen, over my tenure of being an entrepreneur. But here's the common denominator. No pain, no gain. There is no such thing as an easy business. Business is business, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to get your tail kicked. It's going to be hard when you first start because that's just the way it is. It's hard when you first learn something that you've never done before, ladies and gentlemen. So quit whining and quit complaining. Get the courses, okay, so that you can sharpen your skills up. Get the course so you can sharpen your skills up. Hire the coach so he can lead you to the promised land. The Super Bowl is coming up. Those are professional guys, but all of them have a coach. What makes you think that you don't need a coach? You're like, I'm special, Maurice. I don't need a coach. Oh, yes, you do. We all need a coach. If you want to get to the promised land, or you're going to be in the wilderness, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to be wandering in the wilderness. And the wilderness is just watching YouTube videos, watching people like myself, Cecile, pull in 6 figures part-time, watching all the other people make tons of money, have a successful agency. But until you create the habits, ladies and gentlemen, and you roll your sleeves up and you believe and invest in yourself, it's going to be hard for you to make it to the top. So I hope this video has been of immense value to you. Make sure you guys comment below. Smash that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. And I'll be putting out more videos like this just to motivate you guys, kind of tune you up. We all need a tune up every now and then. I'm not just going to put out, cold calling videos and stuff. I know you guys enjoy them. They are nice. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to create better habits. Set up a schedule where you're reading, you're listening to trainings, you're just taking action, you're making your calls, you're sending out cold emails, you're sending out direct mail pieces to get out in front of customers. You got to go to work. You got to put in the work. If you want it, put in the work. You have to work, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody's going to knock on your door and say, hey, here's $50,000 a month. They're not going to do it. I haven't had anybody to knock on the door and say, hey, Maurice, here's $1 million. You don't got a cold call. They ain't going to do it. And they're not going to do it to you. So roll your sleeves up. Do what you got to do. Set a goal. You want to make $10,000 a month, $5,000 a month. Get on that phone if you're in social media. If you're in Shopify, find the product. If you're in real estate, go looking door to door, knocking and looking for properties. Do what you got to do. Put in the work, ladies and gentlemen. This is the year to put in the work, okay? If you want it, go get it. Let me say it again. If you want it, go get it, because nobody's going to deliver that pizza to your door for free. Nobody's going to do it. Even the lottery require you to put $1. So I know each one of you guys can put a minimum of $1 effort. What is $1? That's 1 hour a day of making cold calls. 1 hour a day of sending out cold emails, or sending Facebook or LinkedIn DMs, or whatever you guys want to do to build your social media marketing agency. Put in the work and you will get results. My name is Maurice. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.